Greetings! My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. Welcome back to Pathologic. Last time we accomplished very little of actual merit. Well, I guess to quote Thomas Edison, we've not failed, we've merely found 100 ways that don't work. Or something like that. Yeah. Good old Thomas Edison. So much misinformation around him, it's hard to say really anything about him. Anyways. So yeah, and now we're just gonna wait till tomorrow where the Inquisitor will come and tell him, yeah, we got no idea what the fuck to do. As usual. Have I already... Yeah, I already got the coffee from this guy. I think it's time to... I think we should go back to Eva yawn and have a little nap. Like, exhaustion is. And hopefully something interesting will happen tomorrow. Something good will happen tomorrow, rather. Yeah, these weird... fucking... I don't know. Angel thingamajigs seem to not injure you, seem to not get you if you just stand still. I don't know if that's intentional or a bug. They're too fast to evade by just running away, so it's probably intentional. Although you can evade them simply by going in and out of a house, if you're close enough to one. That's a big if. Damn it! Ah! Fucking kill stealers. I hate the fact that, you know, you get literally nothing from killing them unless you dealt the exact final blow. Because apparently they're capable of looting the person's body entirely in a matter of like a nanosecond. Alright, let's go to bed. Oh, first let's take some drugs. And then 4 hours. Seems good. There we go.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Oh boy, a new mime performance. I wonder how utterly worthless this one will be. How utterly incoherent and unhelpful entirely. Alright, the letters of... Alright. The evening letter from the powers that be, day 6. We are disappointed to say the least. You have only one opportunity left to emerge victorious. You must submit to the Inquisitor immediately. In addition to that, we would like to remind you that although the first and foremost responsibility of the Inquisitor is to halt the outbreak no matter what it takes, we have reason to believe that her particular skill set, interesting, will allow her to accomplish victory with as little collateral damage as possible. To clarify instructions, we would like to specify that by no matter what it takes, we mean that human casualties should not be taken into consideration. Even if every single person in the town dies, the outcome will be fully acceptable as long as the pestilence is eradicated. The town itself, however, must survive. Not even minor damage to the settlement will be condoned. The loss of the town will make everything else totally pointless. Because of this, we request the cathedral to be brought back to its original state and the theater to resume the staging of plays. Remember, no matter what it takes. What? First of all, the theater has been doing plays this whole time. I don't know why. Or how, but it has. Town itself must survive, but a town is its people. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of instructions is this? What? Whatever. My mission remains the same. No matter what the other people may say. What? The fuck is this? Oh. That must be the Inquisitor. The Inquisition, what a show. The Inquisition, here we go. I know you're wishing that we'd go away, but the Inquisition's here and here to stay. Alrighty then. That's not ominous in the slightest. Well, I guess I'll just do the rounds, go around, see if anyone has anything to say or any quests. And maybe see if I can find the Inquisitor, if she has actually arrived already. I don't know. And probably just wait until I get a letter or something. Be back if anything interesting happens. The heck's happened over there? Oh, bonfire. Hopefully they're not fucking lynching more people. And setting them ablaze on there. Just seems like a regular bonfire. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. Vlad, my main man. Okay,
Did
there
you
we go.
hear that? Did it come from inside the well?
Don't know why you wasn't.
Or am I getting the jitters?
Alright. Don't know why I couldn't interact with him for a second. Alright. Nothing else? Nothing else to say?
It is easier to...
Alright. Good. Alright, new areas. Yesterday it seemed to be about 4 areas. Now it's 5 by the looks of it. 5 districts. So yeah, unsurprisingly, the rate of infection is getting higher and higher. By the 11th day, probably not going to be much, if anywhere, if any places at all, left. I tell you. Now that I've seen the Inquisitor, I wouldn't mind submitting to her, if you know what I mean. After all, Jankowski is renowned as the Bachelor, if you know what I mean. You're just standing there. What are you doing? You're not even engaging him. You're just standing. It was that one. It was one hit. You could have easily just fucking punched him and he'd be dead. But no, you just stood there, fucking spinning your heels. Or fists, rather. What a dumbass. And again, he's just fucking standing there. Okay, that guy's engaging the bastard. Dumbasses.
Someone could have ended up at that stake today. I was lucky to escape execution. Bachelor was noble enough to let me go.
Unbelievable. Sanpes is not a person. It's been proven. But who is the source? It's not the girl. That much is obvious.
You can escape everyone, even the Inquisitor's vengeful hand. But you can't escape yourself. The Earth Sister is breathing down your neck.
What shall we do?
It feels like the whole world is against me.
Yeah, I know that
I
feeling.
can't get this noose off. Is execution unavoidable?
Calm
Stop
down.
moaning.
You can remain a tool or become a rebel. The choice is yours. Men struggle in nooses, but puppets walk free.
Alright then.
She had made an example of murderers and madmen. That was merely an overture. The game itself is yet to begin.
Your neck is peeking out over past your collar. What the fuck? All is for the best in this best of the worlds. Highly unlikely. Also, entirely unhelpful. As per the usual. Oh, but prices have gone down. Just as I had hoped. Means I was definitely right to sell off all my stuff the other day. Good. In fact, I think the prices are nearly half what they were yesterday. That's quite good. Hey there. You got anything to say for yourself?
My chest hurts.
Handed my powers to the Inquisitor. I've had enough of this. A wise decision. Alright. Good to know. Wait, what the heck is this? What? What is that? What? Is that, it's like a strange red arrow pointing over to the... over there. What the fuck? Didn't notice that at first. Oh! Alright. Milk and bread, just randomly here. Is that what it was pointing towards? How peculiar. Alright, let's check out the cathedral. Since the Canes didn't have anything to say. No? Nothing. Okay, I checked the crucible, the cathedral, the theater, the town hall, the Sabra place, Yokimski's. Basically checked everywhere, except like Yulia, I guess? So yeah, probably just nothing to do at the moment. Guess I'll just start looting houses until something happens. Actually. How do I... God damn it, it would be the most trivially easy thing imaginable to just climb up that slight fucking ramp. But no, it's clearly completely impossible to go up this tiny little wall for Dankuski, the fucking mountain goat. That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Yes! Oh yeah! Star Wars, baby. Alright. In just 4 minutes, it will be 7. And something will probably happen. Are you getting any letters? No, not yet. The day... 7 is pretty much when the day properly starts. 59, and... There we go. 218 people infected. But yesterday, 324. Gone missing, 14. Total death toll, 2,268. Currently infected, 381. Even an Inquisitor will not help you defeat this enemy. It all ends in less than 6 days. Day 7, in which the Bachelor gets a chance to uncover the truth and find an invaluable ally. Alrighty then. Sounds like even an Inquisitor will help me. Yeah. Assuming that's the Inquisitor we're talking about. Alright. Now what? How the fuck is the fire floating? What? Been getting a lot of these fucking gamma tablets, bloody hell. Alright, let's do the rounds, shall we then? What the? I don't know why the fuck it refused to let me tab back into here. Hey there.
Why did they send...
Oh, did I just get a letter? Big Vlad's letter. Dear Doctor, the dormitory is open. Nothing bars your passage inside. I beg your forgiveness for having concealed the true purpose of the blockade. I am guilty indeed, but whatever I have done, I was acting in good faith and with good intentions.
Someone...
Alrighty then. Dormitory is open, you say? Well, we finally have our first lead of the day then. Let's go check out the dormitory. Oh hey! One of the butchers, I think. Huh. Doesn't have anything to say, I guess. Or, really? They're really fucking tall, Jesus Christ. And like a good... at least a head above everyone else on the street. Jesus Christ. Alright. Maybe we'll finally get some answers in the dormitory then. What are you doing? Tying your shoes? Yeah, okay. It's just a random idle animation that a bunch of them happen to be doing. No? Can't interact with any of them. Okay, this is confusing. Oh, maybe this way? According to the map, I'm going into the dormitory. I don't know how accurate that is. And no, nothing. Damn it, so... where the fuck do I go? Is there another entrance? I don't know. Ah, here. Eva Jan's farewell letter. My time has come. I need to purge every trace of the sacrilege. I have to prepare room and board for the new visitor. I want the miracle to happen. Farewell, my Danil. Be happy. Everything is for the better. I never wish to die a better death. What? 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 Excuse me? Hang on a second. Uh-oh. Finally, you're here, Oinon. There's been a disaster. Have you heard already? My master told me to fetch you immediately. Where is Eva? Are you alone? Is your woman not here? Evidently. Hurry up and go to Andre then. He needs your help to make her come back, to take her away from the worms. She went to them of her own accord, but she said that it was because she'd gone mad. So he knows where Eva is. I need to know what he wanted you to tell me, and I need to know the exact words. Don't be angry with me, Oinon. Andre told me to make a dash for the Oinon's place as quickly as I could, to check if his woman was there. If I found her, I was to tell her that he was coming, and to make sure she didn't harm herself. If I do not find her, but find the Oinon, he told me to fetch you. He said you two would have to face trouble. It seems like I should rather talk to Andre than you. Alright. We're in the club. God damn it. Where's Eva? Am I not the only one worried by her absence? Andre Stamerton is completely beside himself. I wonder who told him of her disappearance. God. Fucking damn it, I knew it! I knew! She'd wind up doing something stupid. God damn it. Here's another thing that I should have brought from the city had I known, as well as a few boxes of sewing needles. I should have also brought a straitjacket. No, a whole crate of straitjackets for the whole fucking town. God fucking damn it. Anyways. Hi. I don't like stories that involve someone going insane. Stamerton shouldn't have gone after her. What, should he have left her to her own devices then? Where is Andre? Andre has gone to the marsh to kill Eva's abductors. He was in such a hurry they didn't even wait for me. Why would he wait for a chicken? I beg your pardon. Pardon denied. Shit. Of course it's on the opposite side of the entire fucking map. Inquisitor's orders. Bachelor D. Dankowski. Personal delivery. Confirmation upon receipt. I have studied the materials you have collected. I insist that you visit me to receive further orientation. You may find me at the cathedral. Well, you know what? You can go fuck yourself. I've got something much more important to deal with right now. I'll get to you when I fucking get to you. Why is there a plague cloud this far out from the infected district? Get my gun just in case. I don't know how many bullets I have. Hang on. Test. 3. More than enough to kill anything that lives. But probably... But only if I get lucky. Ah. These fucking bozos. Oh, hi. Uh-oh. That's concerning. Well, I've got a choke point, so I can do this. I no longer have a choke point, damn it. These guys are slow as shit. I can deal with this. There we go. I think there's one left. Yeah, but he's stuck. What is this? Fibrin extract. Boosts immunity, but loses health. They're not identical, so they don't stack. God damn it. That's annoying. Ooh. I'll just... Take this one then, seems the best. Alright, that seems to be all of them. I lost 3 bullets. And a lot of durability, but other than that, perfectly fine. Hey there, Stamerton.
There's nothing to talk about.
Haha. You've come at last. Thanks, but evidently it has all been pointless. I'm an idiot. Where's Eva? Is she alive? No, I'm pretty certain she is dead by now. There was a mistake, it seems. A terrible mistake. Though there was a reason for us to come here, too. Oh, to hell with all this. Mistake? Tell me. I received a farewell letter from Eva informing me that she was planning to take her own life at the cathedral. Convinced that a miracle would be there for her, she wanted to jump from the balustrade and fly. An insane, rambling letter, apparently written by an already deranged person. And then what? I barely had time to comprehend what had happened, and then the dancer, Ian, appeared. She said that the worms were sending their regards. They were thankful that I had fed my woman to them. We're even now, they said. You know me. Without further dilly-dallying, I put two and two together and came to the conclusion that they were referring to Eva. How in the world is she your woman? Actually, she was. She was free to choose her own life and do as she pleased, but she was my woman. You have nothing to be distressed about. Your woman is Maria. I would have gladly switched places with you, but she obviously would never see an equal in me. It's irrelevant to me now, anyway. Whatever. So what happened to Eva? What do you mean? Eva jumped from the balustrade of the cathedral. That's the kind of cathedral that we have now. Consecrated by suicide. Before Eva thought otherwise. She wanted to become the soul of the cathedral. She never knew that this stupid construction was not intended to be a focus. What focus? You mean the focus that the Canes mentioned? Erecting a construction that can hold a soul is not humanly possible. We've only managed to do it once. Just recently. But that's another story. You'll come to know everything in due time. As for our cathedral, it's cursed. The whole town is. Since today, as far as I'm concerned, the whole town seems to have been cursed from the start. She related me too. Said she was going to purify the place for the new guest. That means the place is the cathedral and the guest is Aglaia, right? Who the fuck is Aglaia? It makes sense. She wrote to me that the only thing she was always ready to give her life for is the cause my brother and I have pledged ourselves to. So she wanted to imbue the building with her soul. That was her personal interpretation of our cause. An interpretation both deranged and lovely. She knew how to get straight to the heart. But her interpretation was too literal. Someone must have put it into her head, and I think I know who. Do I? Eva is no more. All she wanted was to put a miracle into practice and become the living soul of the lifeless cathedral. Could it be that she chose the most terrible act imaginable to accomplish this? Eva. There is an enormous gap between self-sacrifice and suicide. God fucking damn it!
I've had my share of dancing.
I swear, like I said before, everyone in this town deserves to be put in a fucking loony bin. Fucking throwing themselves off the cathedral places so they could put their soul into the fucking building. What the fuck are you people on about? You people are nuts. You people are absolutely deranged. I've got half a mind to just let the fucking plague consume all of you bastards. And your stupid fucking superstitions. If it weren't for the powers that be veritably blackmailing me with the fate of this town and the Nanica, I do just that. I just hold myself up in a building with a shit ton of immunity pills and just let the place burn out. Maybe I'd help the place burn out. Well, Irene extract. $69%. Oh, a letter from the Changeling. Eva stood on the edge of the balustrade. She raised her hands up into the air and stepped forward. The wind did not carry her. She did not fly. The miracle did not happen. I know why Eva did what she did. Would you like me to tell you? Aglaia is not the new guest. It is not the pestilence in the cathedral that is blasphemous. The true blasphemy is your negligence. You were meant to achieve victory yesterday. You did not. Perhaps your latest muse will do better than the late one. She was setting up the place in your heart where the new guest will stay. Put your mind to it when at leisure. Clara, the Harbinger. Hey, fuck you, Clara! What the fuck was I supposed to do? What? Should I have just... Should I have let the Inquisitor... Should I have just let the Inquisitor, take you like you wanted? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck Clara wants from me. Those other two player characters seem bizarrely antagonistic to me. The fuck is their deal? Riveting gameplay. Standing still, hoping that nothing attacks me while I can't do shit. What incredibly riveting... Are you... Of course. Of course. What a silly hope. Still stall. Oh wait, wrong way. Alright, let's see if this Inquisitor is gonna be of any help whatsoever. Probably not.
There's little time left, and I still need to do so much.
Yeah, you said it. Danil Dankovsky, very pleased to meet you. It's not just courtesy, I'm speaking from my heart. I have already had the honor of meeting you, but I doubt you remember. When was it? I attended your lecture. You demonstrated a reanimated lady 3 years ago at Lamarca's. I even took your autograph. The girl in a long shirt, do you remember? I asked you about the glassy lips, too. Oh. So that's some twist of fate. I am very happy to make your acquaintance too, Aglaia. However, back then you introduced yourself as... Stella Karslich. To be frank, I came by out of sheer curiosity. I had neither a mission nor any mercenary interests, but you did make a strong impression on me. Thank you. But it isn't sheer curiosity that has driven you here, is it? Indeed. Yeah, unlike me. Let's get to the point. Your mission was to find a certain way to destroy the enemy completely. All I had to do was implement your solution. So I've looked through your reports, and they've confirmed my greatest fear. Yes, I've lost. You've won. Almost. I'm very happy that you didn't find the disease carrier yesterday. That's so. Events have taken an unexpected turn. Dankovsky, we have a lot to discuss and a lot to do. I'll be brief. All this time, someone has been trying to A. kill you, B. deceive you, and C. use your authority and passion for the truth to achieve criminal goals. Would you like to know more? Oh, I had a suspicion of my own. Really? Well, that means you'd make a wonderful Inquisitor. In fact, I was pretty certain there were multiple people trying to do so. A better one than me, perhaps. It only dawned on me how unfortunate a role I am to play in this mission on my way here. Miraculously. Here's my first question then. What for did they hatch this plan? I have a feeling it was hatched because of me. You came here on your own accord, didn't you? The Natica is in ruins. Your last hope was to draw publicity, to get a sensation, find something shocking, an ostensive proof of your theory. Correct me if I'm wrong, this is all just my interpretation. Well, you're correct so far. Then you come across this allegedly coincidental letter from Isidore Burke, and here you are. So timely, isn't it? And as luck would have it, the only local medic dies. He didn't die of the disease, did he? That's what I've been told. He was murdered. But luck is on the side of the public. You are in this remote area, and so you are ordered to come back with the shield, so to speak. Victory is the only option that's been left for you. You're a representative of the powers that be, aren't you? Oh, you'll find that out soon enough. Just let me compile some kind of image of you in my head, okay? Giving yourself away already. I haven't. It can all be a trap, a double play. We Inquisitors are quite cunning. You ought to know that. Relax. Everything I told could turn out to be nothing more than a part of my plan. A provocation. What if in fact I'm loyal to the powers that be, Why are you asking me? I'm not. It's just my way of coping with grief. I need a smoke so badly. Put me to the test.
You found out everything I needed you to. That will do. Cheer up. These things happen.
You have been sent to fight an adversary that inherently cannot be beaten, in foolish hopes that a miracle would happen and your outstanding mind would stumble upon that 1 in a million chance. And just so that you wouldn't give up, they kept insisting that the adversary must be destroyed. Do you see how insidious the powers that be are? Let's see. But why? Their motives are becoming less and less comprehensible to me by the day. Indeed, it's complicated. They will become even less comprehensible when I tell you that I have been ordered to preserve this settlement at any cost, and accepting any losses. And yet they deployed army detachments here. And now for the interesting part. Do you know who is in command? Do you even know what army I'm talking about? Sanitary army, I suppose. The commander is Alexander Block, the war hero, the blockhead, the mind and hand behind the upcoming military reforms, the Karstov Fords, the Broken Front. You must have heard of him. No, but Dankovsky probably has. No way. It's not a sanitary army. They have neither the special equipment nor even any weapons appropriate for the task. As a matter of fact, it's just 2 artillery regiments that have been marching towards the front line after performing successful maneuvers, and a hastily assigned company of sanitary flamethrower corps. Don't you find that strange? Yes, quite. Rings any bells? Any stunning similarities that spring to your mind? Yeah, of course there are. Block reminds me of myself, and of you, I suppose. Indeed, we all fell into the same trap. Only I could get even with them. Indeed, all this time there have been several watchers active in the town. At least 3 are known. They kept numbers, wrote down their observations, visited homes unbeknownst to the town's rulers, disguised as corpse carriers. It was they, one of them, who sent you those daily letters. One of them? What do you mean? It means that there is a traitor and a liar among them. They intentionally destroyed the information, knowing that sooner or later it was going to find its way into my hands. But we'll get that later. But they knew of the epidemic before it began? I don't think so. Otherwise they'd have been better prepared. I have no doubt that they are desperate to preserve this little town. No, they didn't know what exactly was going to happen here. And that's the most mind-boggling part. But they were ready for trouble. All of their emissaries came adequately informed. Informed of what? I want to study the Watcher's reports, but to even obtain them, I will require your help. I suspect they're under strict orders to keep me completely in the dark, just as they did you, Bachelor, only a few days ago. But why? To make our bright minds derive the correct solution independently of any outside sources. That's the reason. So if I send someone for them, or personally go to collect their reports, they will destroy them. They may even opt to go into hiding or commit suicide. So I ask you to act on my behalf. They won't give you the reports to you. Why would they give them to me? Your mission is over, and their lives are in danger. I believe they will try to escape my all-seeing eye before today is over. Very well, how will I find them? They've had to walk around a lot, to observe, to examine. They must have the appearance of those who do the dirtiest work here. An elaborate disguise. I predict they're going to crawl out into the daylight today, no matter where they've been hiding before. What could they have been hiding? How should I know? I've only been here a few hours, whereas you've been here for a week. Ask the local rulers. I would suppose they're spread out evenly throughout the town. One was certainly active here in the stone yard, one in the knots, and the last one in earth. I wish I knew what those meant. You're really well informed, aren't you?
There is an eternal order that fate itself has predetermined. It is due to this order that things happen the way they should, following a preordained path.
Sure. What are you gonna do while I'm looking for the Watchers? I'll interrogate the members of the ruling families and many others who are deemed worthy of attention. Today is Local Elite Day. Our previous conversation ended quite abruptly when we were just getting to the most interesting part, the source. I know. So where's the source? With your kind permission, let us put that conversation off until tomorrow. What? Before we start the search, I need to get the fullest picture of what's happened here. So right now, the priority is to interrogate the bound and collect the Watcher's reports. I wish to ask a favor of you. I've expended significant effort convincing everyone to stay at home and not venture outside. The very air in these streets is deadly. At times I've risked my life just to avoid a worse risk. Some favor. Do you expect me to go door to door like some delivery girl? I'm not afraid of the disease, but it does not become me. I speak to you in a friendly tone because I want us to trust each other. To everyone else, I'm an Inquisitor. Have you forgotten what kind of position that is? In that case, please make sure that any person in your people take outside takes immune drugs. Fine, I'll see to that. In fact, I intend to liquidate the Orgimski's medicine stockpile and personally oversee the distribution. Just leave some for their personal use. Right?
Yes.
I've been told that either Kaminsky or Orf was coming. Are you disappointed? No. We were expecting a Punisher, and instead... An angel descended? No. Personally for you at best. My disposition is fearsome, which you will have ample opportunity to observe. There's lots of blood to spill. But I'm positive, and this is what makes me different from Kaminsky, that I can keep the body count to a necessary minimum. That's the line of work, I suppose. Alright. Okay, so that's proof then of what I already suspected, that the powers that be are intentionally sabotaging me. But they didn't know that the plague was going to happen ahead of time, supposedly. But they knew that something was going to happen. But I don't know. The idea of them not knowing that the epidemic was going to happen ahead of time just raises further questions. If they did know it ahead of time, then all of this makes sense. All of it falls into place. It was all, or sort of. Even then, I'm not certain what their motives were here. What are they trying to accomplish? Powers that be had dispatched at least 3 Watchers to spy on me, to gather any valuable information they could find. The town is crawling with serpents in the skin of executors. I should get acquainted with them. Collecting the reports for the Inquisitor might be a good place to start. What are they trying to... What are the powers that be trying to accomplish? I don't know. But at least we'll be sure. The fact that the Inquisitor and that military man that's going to be coming are both also being strung around by the powers that be. I don't know what this all means. Really don't. I need more information. And I can start by going after those Watchers. Damnation. If only I had made... But yeah. And I will be getting to that next time. Next episode. Until then, I have been Joe Bob. I'm very fucking peeved. And remember, so long, suckers.